Yeah, my name is Joelinn, the most famous Minecrafter that's ever YouTubed. Oh, you've never heard of me? Well, that's because I haven't YouTubed in a long time, because my production team was on strike. That's right, they were on strike, so I decided to pay them and now they're not on strike. And also, I started playing Minecraft again. As a Mastercrafter, I've seen things that you've never seen. You think you've been to the desert? You ain't been to the deserts that I've been to. In the deserts that I've been to, there's something downright incredible, downright scary, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna kill you. So here we are, we're wandering through the desert, wandering. We got our swords, we got our shields, and we're wandering, and whoa, what's that? Let's look at what it is. It's this, a pyramid in the desert. Whoa, you think there's treasure in there? Well, there is. You think it's gonna be easy to get? You might think so. You go in and then boom! That treasure gets blown up with you and everyone that you love. With my hints and tips, you're gonna survive and get amazing loot. Here's why most people die. They come into the desert pyramid, go in the door, and then they see a colored block in the middle, and they think they're gonna take their pickaxe and hack at that colored block and fall down. Boom! Because you know why? Boom! There's a pressure plate at the bottom, and the pressure plate, if you fall down, it goes boom! So what are you gonna do differently? You're gonna take my advice, you're gonna bring this, a bucket, with you into the desert pyramid. Now as you're falling, you gotta move away from the pressure plate in the air. So you're like moving in the air so you don't fall on the pressure plate. But watch out, you can't fall on the ground because you'll die. You got your bucket full of water, you gotta pour that bucket full of water on the ground and fall into the water so that you don't die. Now why is it all worth it? It's a lot of effort. Why are you gonna do all this? Because there are 4 chests of loot, and they're full of awesome things. They're full of emeralds, they're full of diamonds, they're full of all sorts of stuff, including golden apples. Look how shiny these golden apples are. They're delicious and golden. Let's just talk about the desert for one more minute, because the desert's super important. If you're a Mastercrafter like me, then you've watched all my videos, including the one about the Badlands. You remember my video about the Badlands? If you don't, you better go watch my video about the Badlands. But here's what you need to know about the Badlands. The Badlands are made of all sorts of terracotta colors and red sand, but the regular desert ain't red sand, that's just plain sand. So it's really like the Badlands, but better, cause there's the desert pyramid. You think you're alone in the desert? You're not alone in the desert. You know who else is in there with you in the desert pyramid? Think about the mummy's curse. The mummy's curse. You know the mummy's curse about the mummy. They're like these mummies. They're like wrapped in band-aids. And they're like a dried out zombie. And they're going like this. It's called a husk. And a husk is awful. If a husk hits you, they're gonna make you hungry. That's right. They increase your hunger. So you gotta take your sword. You gotta take your shield. You gotta slice that husk. You gotta slice that husk until they're dead. Alright, noobs, close your ears now, because what I'm about to say is super god level, totally advanced, and if you hear it, it's gonna confuse you and make you crazy. Here it is. At the top of the desert pyramid is a ready-made place where you can ready make a beacon. And you know how OP a beacon is. It's even got the exact point at the top to make the beacon. And a beacon is so OP. Alright, noobs, you can listen up again. This is Joelinn signing out. Now, like this video because you like this video. Subscribe to this channel because you like all the videos. And share this video with 100 friends.